Hey, Scapegoat. Hey, Delaware. Hey, Killface. Hey, Abby. Hey, Trash Baby. Hey, Comprook. Purple. Red Room. You can make lasagna. Nice, nice. Jenna! You just said you needed me to go live? And apparently I heard. Apparently I heard you, Jenna. That or is just a really funny coincidence. You need to let the sillies out? Well, this does seem to be the place for sillies. My thoughts on Trudeau? I mean, he didn't really have much choice. Like, it's one of those things, like, it's, hey, Carmen, why did you resign? Because he's going to lose. He's going to lose the next election. I did. I did my groceries. I did my goshies. I did my goshies today. And I picked up chicken and potato wedges at the hot food counter. What's it doing? I literally just said, Jenna. I got chicken and potato wedges from the hot food counter at the grocery store. Hey, Viking. And yeah, as far as why Trudeau resigned, he's going to be losing the next election. So he's resigning in the very vain hope that somebody else might be able to win. They won't, unfortunately. Poilievre is still going to get in. Which sucks. Because Poilievre sucks. Hey, Brooke. Yes, Vanna? What's for dinner? Your mom's pussy. That's what's for dinner. Oh. Oh yeah, you did just get here. For some reason I thought you were already here. But hello, Vanna. Recognize like, will you be the next show? I'm sorry, Jenna. Hey, Laura. I had dinner already. It was chicken. I had chicken for dinner. Do I need to put I had chicken for dinner in the fucking... Is that by Trudeau's lady? No. I'm saddened by the fact that no matter what, Poilievre is going to be the next prime minister. Did I have pizza? Not tonight, no. Yeah. Yeah, Poilievre is going to win just because he's not the Liberal Party. People have decided they're tired of the Liberal Party. So they're going to vote in the Conservatives. Despite the Conservatives sucking. Can we order DoorDash? No, I already ate. Pierre Poilievre sounds like a member of a late 70s punk band. He's very much not, though, Scapegoat. I'm not hungry. I just ate. I mean, I wouldn't say that the truckers won. It's just it's the way Canada, it's the way politics in general works, but Canada in particular. Each party gets 10 to 14 years, and then we switch to the other one. Liberals get 10 years, conservatives get 10 years, and we just keep going back and forth. Hey, hello, Craig. Hey, Meat. We'll replace them later. No idea. Hey, Leo. No idea who's going to replace Trudeau as leader of the Liberal Party. Someone who it's obviously going to be someone who doesn't mind getting their ass kicked. It's going to be someone who doesn't mind losing. Like the next, whoever does take over, they're gonna lose. Do you notice you often repeat the same sentence twice? Yes, Rebecca, I am aware of that. What did I have for dinner? Your dad's cock. Why did he resign? Because he's going to be losing in the next election anyway. Hey, Vintage. Fuck off. Is that a symptom of autism? I have no idea. What is Pierre promising? To not be Trudeau. His entire campaign is Trudeau sucks. He doesn't actually, he's not suggesting any solutions or ideas of his own. He said he'll axe the tax. Yip, fucking yippee. The tax is minimal on individuals. It's mostly on large corporations. So, hey, yay, large corporations get a tax break. Whee! Privatize healthcare and bring in more immigrants. No, I do not want to become part of the US. Cat pics. We have a J dot. What is your tax rate range? I don't even fucking know. The US needs people like me. The US needs a hard reboot. Jack Meat Singh. Fuck off, Vintage. Genuinely, the whole 51st state thing? Fuck off. Cry when I see people drive their cars so they carry the world for bucks on the road. Canada was good to draft dodgers in the South. We repay them. Yeah, as far as Singh goes, he's fine. But as honestly, weirdly, I feel like he'd be a better fit as leader of the Liberal Party than the NDP. Why does it make you mad? Because it's fucking insulting. I don't dislike him. I don't dislike the US. I fucking hate Trump. They're probably joking. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care if they're joking. It's a shitty joke. It's a shitty, stupid, annoying fucking joke. And I will, and I am at the point of just straight up blocking anyone who makes that joke. I fucking hate it. I hate it, and I hate every single fucking asshole who repeats that joke. Because it's made by people who straight up fucking hate Canada. The people who make that joke just fucking hate Canada, and they can go fuck themselves to death. I don't fucking want to hear that joke. Ever. I don't want to hear anyone ever fucking say it. I hear it, it's a permanent ban. No, overreacting. I don't fucking care if it's overreacting, Leo. I fucking hate it. I hate it to the point where if I see someone make that joke, it is an instant permanent ban. I will not fucking put up with that. They want three? Yeah, because they fucking hate Canada. Because they fucking hate Canadians. They don't fucking give a shit about Canadians. What's the joke? About Canada's 51st year, we're gonna make Canada. We're gonna make it 50%. Fuck off, the 51st state, fucking asshole, bullshit, fucking. Oh, I genuinely want Trump to fucking die. I want Trump to just fucking keel over a heart attack right fucking now. Every fucking moment of the day, I want Trump to die of a fucking heart attack. Thoroughly serious. I genuinely hope he dies. The sooner the fucking better. Oh, I'm gonna report you for threats. Fuck off. I don't fucking care. I genuinely want Trump to fucking die. No one's serious about it. Well, I'm seriously fucking fed up with it. I was seriously fed up with it the first time he made that comment. Trump versus Trudeau in the octagon, who wins? Oh, Trudeau would win. Trudeau actually has fighting experience. Trudeau actually has won. Like, he did a boxing match. He did like this. I think it's just like a charity boxing match with some conservative MP or senator. I don't remember. A long time ago. It was like over 10 years ago. But it is like this charity boxing match with some conservative, and yeah, he won. No, Trudeau is a liberal. Trump is in the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, for taking a really fucking awful Stone Cold Stunner. Anyway, Poilievre is largely going to go along with whatever Trump wants Canada to do. So that's going to be fucking shitty. He's going to push. a lot of privatization. He's going to push to make every public service worse in order to say, hey, look how bad it is. We need to get more privatization up here. Who decided to take some meat and just roll it up into a nice little blanket and make it all cozy? Some chef, I guess. I'll let these politicians get so fired up. Because it's all fucking like. Because politics isn't a fucking game. This isn't just meaningless bullshit. It's people's lives. I would absolutely not lazy. Hey, Buttercup. Andrew. All you can do is what you can do. And I can't do jack shit. I get fucked. I just get to be fucked over. We'll take over for Trudeau. As leader of the Liberal Party, it's undecided. There's a couple of people who've thrown their hats in the ring. I imagine there'll be probably a couple more who will. So, no word yet on who's going to take over for the Liberal Party, but worried about concentration camps. I did hear Buttercup, yes. Already gives you $1 million in GST tax for exceeding by takeout. I mean, fucking whatever, Rebecca. Do you think he'll sign your ass? I mean, he might. He might be willing to. Didn't vote. I voted in, I guess it would have been the 2019 federal election. Fucking whatever, Rebecca. I don't fucking care. I am an atheist, but that's not why I'm angry. I voted in the 2019 federal election. The 2021 federal election, I didn't because my depression was exceptionally bad. I voted so I could get a little sticker. Like 2021, my depression was bad enough that like getting out of bed was something I couldn't do. Going to vote was something like that. Was like my depression was like the worst it's ever been. Canada doesn't have mail ballots. I mean, it probably does, but I couldn't handle that either. Like that, my depression at that, like it just by coincidence, the election happened when my depression was at its absolute worst that it has ever been in my life. Trudeau's cute. theory that Jesus was invented by the Romans to create a passive populace. I have not heard that theory, but it seems like bullshit to me. I voted in was it 2020 provincial election? The next president will be AI. No, but I am worried about them like using AI. I think 2020 was the last provincial election, which means we should be getting another one pretty soon. It was invented by Josephus Flavian to tame the Judea people because they were killing everybody. I mean, I think possibly the next president. He'd have to get the Constitution changed. You need to get enough states on board with that. 2022. Was that maybe the one that I voted in then? Might have been that one that I voted in. How many AIs have you had today? I met the depression? No. Hey, Styles for president? Okay, yeah, so 2022 was the one before that, or 2018. So, yeah, so I guess 2022 was the one that I voted in. Walked in the snow today. It was a good experience. Yeah. The guy who plays House for president. I'm pretty sure he's British. I'm pretty sure the guy who plays House is British. Getting an AI girlfriend? Fuck AI. Fuck AI. AI is bullshit. Hey, Red Room. So yeah, I guess it was the 2022 provincial election I voted in. 2018, I don't think I would have voted because I just moved to Ottawa, so I don't think I would have been eligible to vote in the 2018 provincial election. Just because I don't think I updated my address by the time it happened. So yeah, I guess 2022 was the one that I voted in. Being an artist. Algorithmically generated images are not art, and the people who use those things are not artists. They are artists in the same way that someone who orders DoorDash is a chef. No, it's not art. Because art requires conscious intention, which computers are incapable of. Algorithmically generated images are simply I said they're algorithms. It's plagiarizing. It's plagiarizing millions of other pieces of art at once. Hey, baby. Hey, Life with Ron. Don't even fucking start, Ron. I will fucking ban you for making it for the 51st state jokes. What's your favorite dessert? I like carrot cake. I like carrot cake. Hey, honey bunny. Isn't comic fan art? No, because it's still an individual deciding, hey, I'm going to create some. I'm going to draw something, and you know, they are putting their intentions behind that art. Can liberate the U.S. into the 11th province? Oh yeah. Water wars. It's entirely possible, maybe even probable. In the 51st state things people want to know. I thought we had 51 states already. Reinstate the GST on them for projecting tariffs. Yeah, the tariffs are bad. Maybe we can purchase from all the provinces. Do they come clearance? I mean, you might be able to get a decent deal on PEI. Make those hillbillies facing damn taxes to the Queen. I mean, Mustangs we can convert to seawater like cruise ships. I mean, possibly. Like that is definitely possible that we might figure out a way to just use salt water. Canadian friend Brenda loves it there. It is, from what I understand, a beautiful province. Trump wants Greenland. Yep. I mean, it's entirely possible I did both, Rebecca. I did delete all my tweets. I deleted all of my tweets because I have no interest in allowing Twitter to use those for its fucking AI bullshit. Enjoy the erotic art you shared. Some of it was very good. How do you afford to have a house? I don't have a house, Mango. I'm renting a room. Discord doesn't do that. I mean, for now, who the fuck knows when they're going to decide? Hey, yeah, let's start using AI. Erotica. There were a few artists I liked who would sometimes post smut. Corporations are good. No, they're not. Do you watch other YouTubers? There's a few that I watch now and then. Not like they're not like personality YouTubers. Like there's a couple that I watch for sort of gaming stuff, things like that. Do you drink Pepsi? Nah. Corporations are not good. There you go. There you do a feature where you can simulate my voice saying I'm not crazy. Yeah. It is a privacy nightmare and a safety nightmare. All this AI shit is just like it's people who all this AI shit, you can tell that it's white dudes who are like 98% of the people developing this shit. Hey, Krista. Because if they had a black guy or if they had some women, they'd be like, hey, this seems really bad. Hey, Quebec. It's not that I don't like white men, it's that there are a fair number of white men who really don't consider other perspectives. Didn't you still like Sprite? Yeah. Anyway, my happier side to set down. My issue is the fact that Poilievre is going to win. Am I a white man? Yeah, I'm a white man. I'm a thirsty white man. I'm gonna go get myself some more water. Give me a couple moments. The white man's water is always colder, is what I was told. What? Use AI all the time. Then you are then you are destroying the internet for no good reason, Carmen. Or you're destroying the environment. You're destroying the environment for no good reason, Carmen. You're in Cornwall 2 weeks ago. Nice. Do anything interesting? My black water is pretty tasty. I still intend to transition. It's like magic to you. In that they're both fake. In that they're both scams. That the dumbest people in society fully embrace because they're too stupid to actually think of anything themselves. Hey, Anunnaki. Wish the AI that will take over was adventurously intimate instead. AI generative. It's the same. It's all the same thing. It's like Kristen lives with the family. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad she was able to do that. But no, I mean it's all the same thing, Duck Lips. It's people unwilling to put in the time and effort to actually learn how to do things themselves, and instead using a machine that just engages in mass plagiarism, using up huge amounts of water, requires tons of power, just killing the environment out of sheer fucking laziness. Bookshelf update. It is assembled, and I have put some books on there. And some CDs. Because where's AI music or art? They're the same thing. They're the same thing, Jenna. Please, what was for dinner? Your aunt's asshole. I do have a few CDs that I kept. The only reason I ordered food the past couple days, Rebecca, was because the grocery store closes early on weekends. I did my groceries today. I will be cooking for the next 6 days straight. Check out my CD collection. Why are you coming for my family? Because they're so attractive, Jenna. You just have such an attractive family. So the grocery store closed. Yes, on weekends. I'm still on a night shift. I spent 2 years almost. I spent a year and a half on 5 p.m. isn't it? It is when you work a night shift, a late shift. I spent a year and a half on a late shift. Hey, Melanie. Zero to 1% Jewish. 11 p.m. is early. Yeah. So 5 o'clock is when I get up. It's see for someone who for that schedule, yeah, it is early. Can wake up before. I mean, it was only Saturday that I found out that it closes at 5, and I think it's 4 o'clock on Sunday. Might still be fun. Turning 30. What should I do before I die? Before I turn 30? I have not applied for any jobs yet. I'll start this week. They keep attacking me. It's true. You did say Havidi yesterday that you stink of urine. Anyway, what you should do before you turn 30? Oh, whatever you feel like. Job share your eyeball. I'm gonna have to look. There was a library job. Hey, Rara. There is a library job, casual, which is not necessarily great, but we'll apply for that, and then yeah, I'm gonna look for other jobs. I'll die unfulfilled. You're welcome. We all die unfulfilled. Unless we die during sex. If we die during sex, then we die either filled or filling. I need to apply for ODSP. Because the money sucks. It's really what it comes down to, Lay. ODSP just doesn't pay much. Do you know how many photos 4 terabytes hold? I mean, it depends on how big the photos are. different formats are different size and all that. Am I going to work in a library? Realistically, I doubt it. I'll apply, but I doubt I'll get hired. You have anxiety, depression, qualify for at least 1,500 a month. Ooh, 1,500 sucks. That's my point, Leia. 1,500 a month is not much. Hey, Gritty, when you quit your job? Because I just hated it. It was making me miserable. It's a deadline to find a new job. I mean, until I run out of money. $1,500 is a lot of fairies to a penny. 1,500 free money is a lot. Right, but I mean, like 1,500, I could live off it where I am now, but I wouldn't be able to save anything. I can drink water with no ice. Hey, Nancy. I need mine to be like half ice. Eat potato chips and laugh maniacally while hugging Cove. You still have your inheritance on clothes? Giant Tiger? No. No, it's not Giant Tiger. I probably should do my groceries at Giant Tiger. Educational. Hey, Nashi. How do you feel about Trudeau? I mean, I was never a particular fan of him. His AI to make my imagination come true like a man made out of hot dogs rowing a boat. Yeah. Get married and have dual income, no kids. I mean, that means meeting somebody. Temp agencies. Yeah. Like I said, I'll look. I'll find something. Can't imagine it'll take more than a month or two. In the meantime, I will look into EI or unemployment. Find a sugar mama. MG, where are you? I think you can get unemployment if you quit. I'm honestly not sure. But it's still worth checking. I was going to show off my CDs, wasn't I? I'll apply for a sick benefit to be left because of depression or anxiety. Yeah, I mean, it's something I can show the bookshelf. I mean, it's in the other room, so. Hey, Super Chat. Those jobs often turn to full time. If nothing else, it's a foot in the door. It's experience. Like, if nothing else, it would give me experience that I can use when applying for a full-time job. Help you pick which books are hot or not. Yeah, sorry, man. I ended up doing that off camera. And yeah, the you can see the shelf itself on my community post. It's bare. There's like I didn't have any books on when I took the photo. Anyway, give me a second to grab my CDs, just so you can see what CDs I decided to keep. I got rid of most of my CDs when I moved up to Ottawa. Get a doctor's note. Get one from walking clinics since you've been diagnosed in the past. These what yours. I mean, most of them are old. You pick books today. Sorry, Buttercup. I have a signed Drake Bell CD. It's my most shameful possession. My employer has a sign posted about how we can call in if we have a substance abuse problem. I just wondered if anyone was ever crazy enough to do that. He said Jenna Rockin. So yeah. Hannah Fury. Soul Poison. Best song on here is Necklace of Marie Antoinette. Those Scars is very good too. Someone told me CDs now stands for cross-dressers. Probably. Does Canada have food stamps? Sort of. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Magic Gathering. I do not. And no Madonna now. Something fun in the meantime, if you're interested, could be do some voice acting roles for some small project gigs. Like the community post and really convinced someone I cut the wood for the shelf himself. Canada doesn't have. I mean, we sort of do. Like when I was a cashier at Walmart, we'd sometimes have people come through with Veronica's. I don't have any of their CDs now. I'd sometimes have people come through with, same basic concept as food stamps. I forget they're called something else. I forget what they're called here. Don't file for cash assistance, just food stamps. Another Hannah Fury album, The Thing That Feels. This one actually has several songs inspired by the book Wicked. Yeah. Let It Show, I Can't Let You In, and Your Little Dog Too, All Is Not Well, and It Was Her House That Killed Nessa Rose. So yeah, 5 of the tracks on this album are inspired by the book Wicked. And it was released back in 2000, so this was long before the musical. Well, I don't know long, but so this was well before the musical. She was releasing albums based on the book. Anyway, best song on this album is Far and Away, The Vampire Waltz, which is such a good song. Ghetto Dope. We Deserve Each Other, Me and Buck. Become a member of Parliament pretty easily. WAP is still one of my most played songs this year. Rilo Kiley. The Execution of All Things. A lot of really good songs on this one. The Good That Won't Come Out, The Execution of All Things, A Better Son, Daughter is so good. Soviet Kitsch by Regina Spektor. Always love some Regina Spektor. Dummy by Portishead. Great album. Pick up an instrument. Steve Martin played banjo. Portishead's self-titled album. This is the first Portishead album I picked up, and it's my favorite of their albums. Glory Times, which is a just remixes of Sour Times and Glory Box. You had both of those. Great band. CD collection looks like it was brought from a dental waiting room, if we're being a hey. What dental waiting room has fucking Hannah Theory? Portishead, Roseland, New York City. Portishead Live in Roseland, New York. Roseland, New York City Live. I also have the DVD of this. That's a really good. That is a really good concert. Having like the orchestra got roasted by a 19-year-old for listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire. The orchestra that there was. Dentist plays Hannah Fury in the waiting room to prep your ears for the pain and ungodly sounds of the drill. Do you even know who Hannah Fury is, Rebecca? You've probably never even heard Hannah Fury. You've probably never even heard of Hannah Fury. Stairs and Elevators by the Heartless Bastards. 20 years old. Came out in 2004. So 21 years old. Which, yeah. Everyone knows that medical waiting rooms only by a home renovation show. Nicki Minaj ended Hannah Fury's entire career. I don't think, like, apparently Hannah Fury did actually release some new albums not long ago. Digital only, I think. No, Rita, fuck off. Do people think the Conservative Party has a chance of? I mean, they're going to win. Like, it's not that they have a chance; it's that they're basically guaranteed. Despite the fact that nobody actually likes Poilievre. We'll hope the Liberal Party maintains control. They're not. Can you guys fix their broken healthcare system? No, because no one in power in the US actually wants to fix it. It's the difference between liberal and conservative. Liberals want to make sort of minor changes, like sort of minor. Yeah, they want to make sort of gradual progress. Conservatives want to regress. Just to see if pamphlets. Those bastards don't really do pamphlets, funnily enough. Anyway, All This Time by the Heartless Bastards, their second album. Would ever shave my head? Probably not. The Mountain, their third album. Maybe. Hard to say if it's my favorite of their albums. I do really like Stairs and Elevators too. Arrow, their fourth album. Restless One, their fifth album. A Beautiful Life, their sixth and most recent album from 2021. Signed by the singer. I have dying children. Eat them. And Sweet Unknown, her Erica Winterstrom's solo album. So those are all my CDs. Those are all the CDs that I catch when I moved. No, none of these albums except Portishead. Yep. Indie hipster douchebag. I'm not mad at you, Jenna. I'm making suggestions. I'm trying to help, Jenna. I know none of them. Portishead was pretty big in the 90s. One of their songs was on the Tank Girl soundtrack. Roads. Their song Roads appeared on the soundtrack to the movie Tank Girl, which was actually a pretty fun movie. Hey, Len. Weird ass. You told me to eat my children. Right. I'm trying to help. Children are good eating, Jenna. Children are good eating. Tank Girl OST. Yeah, I never got this. I don't have the soundtrack or anything, but it's a damn good soundtrack. Assembled by Courtney Love. I did not know. A version of Girl You Want is Killer. Apparently, the soundtrack was assembled by Courtney Love. And Hole did have a song on there. Joan Jett. Bjork. Devo. Hole, bush, fucking roads, Veruca salt. Can you please mod Habibi? It's what he would have wanted. Children with half onion, pepper, and sweet and sour sauce, yeah. Play Baldur's Gate 3 OST for my chickens and they seem to like it. Bjork, 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 Bjork. All right, so it looks like the creator of the Tank Girl comic were not particularly happy about the experience working with the working on the film. That actually autoplayed after you listened to Poe last night. I realized I was in the bath listening to Bjork. Poe. Rising Canada had a black prime minister. Racism. You know, like Bjork. She's not someone I listen to very often. America had a black president. Jenny Lewis. I like Jenny Lewis. Clinton's actually white. Yeah, we haven't had a Barack Obama type in Canada. You know, somebody who is especially charismatic. I mean, frankly, we have trouble finding anyone who's especially charismatic to lead any of our parties. Someone who admits to having done coke. Thoughts on the Green Party? Well, proved it is possible to age 20 years in the span of 8. Not wrong. Black don't crack, but he sure gave it his best chance during his time as president. He came real close to cracking. As far as the Green Party goes, I feel like the Green Party. I don't know. They might be better off just like focusing on like a very small number of seats. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I mean Trudeau is, you know, Trudeau is reasonably charismatic. Chrétien was charismatic. Chrétien had a lot of charm and charisma. Yeah, he was someone who was. Right. Have a nice one, Benzie. Trudeau's artificially charismatic. There is a certain sense of. It's called Riz. Yeah. Chrétien. Jean Chrétien had Riz, for sure. I think it's cool to normalize admitting having occasionally done coke half one's lifetime ago, unless you're like 15. Yeah, I could nominate Barack Obama. So yeah, Jean Chrétien had a lot of Riz. Justin Trudeau has some. Jack Layton. And Jack Layton had a lot. Like, that guy led the NDP to, like, their best showing, like, ever. He was great. But, and then he died. Conservatives, meanwhile, seem to just hate the very idea of charisma. Like, for some reason, conservatives just seem to want to nominate the least human people possible. When did I run from here? Jesus Christ, now. Olivia Chow for presidency of Canada. Prime Minister, but she's probably a ways off from that. I don't know that she'd be able to win. Trudeau or Poilievre? Oh, Trump or Poilievre? A former conservative staffer described Poilievre as having anti-charisma. Trudeau is inhuman. Trudeau definitely gave the vibe at times of being anti-charisma. That's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. I agree that it's not the worst thing about Poilievre. There's a lot of bad things about Poilievre. Trudeau is a predator. I mean, I don't know that that's true. Happy birthday, Jenna. But yeah, the Conservatives, like, it's weird that the Conservatives just can't nominate anybody who who comes across as human. Like, I still remember that time that Stephen Harper was doing this photo op thing where he and his wife were walking their kids to school. Standard photo op, like no shame against him, no shame on him. It was a perfectly standard photo op. So he's doing that photo op of walking his kids to school, and he shook his son's hand. I did not hear. I have not heard about any of that, Kelly. Not surprised, but I just haven't heard about it. Yeah, it's just so weird to me. Like, yeah, this photo op to show what a warm and loving father he is, and he shakes his kid's hand. And it's like, dude, this whole photo op was to show that you're human, and you shake your kid's hand just to make yourself look less human. Trudeau saw the woman at a fraternity at Miguel, all dressed in brand face in the 90s. He's a teacher, is going after young girls. All right. Fair enough, then. In which case, yeah. Fucking. Yeah, in which case, yeah, by all means, give him the fucking boot. We aren't all huggers. I know, but I mean, it's one of those things where when you're trying to show how human you are, when you're trying to show what a warm and loving father you are, a handshake is just going to make people go, well, that's just weird, dude. The blackface costumes were definitely, the blackface is definitely something that I always had an issue with Trudeau for. Over. Like, the fact that he was doing it as an adult displayed a horrible, horrible lack of judgment. One time in high school at homecoming, I shook a guy's hand and I was humiliated. Apple's base is better than Android's. That's why they're 5 pounds heavier. It's one of those things. It's just conservatives always go for the least human nominee. They just always go for like this weird alien robot dude. And it's like, dudes, why? Why do you do that? Why do you do that, Conservative Party? I don't get it. Yeah, I do have a lot of issues with Trudeau, but I fucking hate the Poilievre is going to be terrible. Honestly, my only hope is that the Liberals get their shit together really quick, and that Poilievre gets kicked out. Like, there's only like one term. Like, that's the only thing I can hope, is that Poilievre only gets one term. He'll probably get 10 years. 10 to 12. He'll probably be in for 12 years, would be my guess. It's what they do. It's what we do here in Canada. You know, 10 or 12 years is what every prime minister gets. Or every, like, it's, you know, when that's how long each party gets, and then we swap back to the other one. Male or female? We have a prime minister who is a guy right now. We have had one woman as prime minister. Was a prime minister version in the U.S. similar to the president. Instead of the president, we have the prime minister. And yeah, no term limits. And we did have a female prime minister for about 5 minutes. Kim Campbell. She was prime minister very briefly, matter of months, as I recall. Yeah, from June until November. So like 5 months. What's interesting is that she was actually very popular. Like Kim Campbell came in and was actually really popular. But then she started making some mistakes during the campaign. Like once the election was called, she said a few things that were not great. And then the Conservatives ran an attack ad that mocked Jean Chrétien's Bell's palsy. The Conservatives ran an attack ad mocking Jean Chrétien's Bell's palsy, and that fucking tanked them. That ad absolutely tanked their chances in the election. They were set to lose anyway. The Liberals were set to have a minority government, but that ad got them absolutely destroyed. Do I know how to knit? I don't. Hey, Lobster. Would I date Kim Kardashian? No. Would I date Kim Fields? I don't know who that is. Would I date Kim Campbell? No. It's Monday. It is Monday. What are you doing with your free time? Well, I got super obsessed with playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I have finished play through that, so I am going to put that aside for a while because it's one of those games where like I get really, really sort of obsessed with. Relations become so bad, I swear we're on the verge of depression. If we don't get some real help. I remain skeptical of the ability of any politician to really do anything about inflation. Not without like serious action. Not without like I feel like the only way for government to crack down on inflation is basically like by force. Quebec get 10 times as much federal transfer payments as the other provinces because they're so special. Kim K says it'll let you hit it once it and bent over, all warmed up for you. You'll say no. I mean, yeah, I'll pass on her. Trudeau drove our budget so high it's going to be hard to come back from. Yeah. We could still get back to Trump. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Maritimes. Take up Ile Saint Jacques off the coast. What would my dream woman look like? Ah, I don't really have a dream woman. Honestly, like, I don't really have one. It's just a lobster. My dream partner is my boyfriend. You know what? Your boyfriend is also my dream partner. He farts a lot though. No, even better. I say hi. My name is in French. Bonjour. Je m'appelle. What would happen if you got a woman you were dating casually pregnant? I'd run. Fake my death. Fake my own death. Start over in another country. Can I speak French? No. No, I can say bonjour. Je m'appelle. Blank. Comment ça va? Oh, also, the French word for seal, like a seal, the French word for a seal is fuck. M'appelle. Yeah. Fuck. Oui. Stick clubbing. I wasn't trying to do clubbing. I wasn't trying to say. I wasn't trying to gesticulate clubbing. I wasn't trying to do like a clubbing motion. I was just making weird. I was just making vague hand gestures. I'm just having a stroke. Menage à trois. Don't club the innocent baby seals. It is illegal. Nicki Minaj à toi. Chance you would be a deadbeat dad and not pay child support. I don't know. Red Room. What's that line? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Breaking generational cycles. Coucher. Speaking of children, ours is hungry. Make some rice. What's for dinner tonight? I had chicken. I had fried chicken. Fried chicken and potato wedges. It's what I get whenever I go to the grocery store. Whenever I do my groceries, I get fried chicken and potato wedges from the hot and ready counter, the hot food counter. Air fryer. I don't use the air fryer. Mary Brands? No. No, it's like I went to the grocery store, so I just picked it up stuff from the hot food counter. Filmed an apology video. Is it snowing in Canada? It wasn't when I went to the store. Don't think it's snowing right now. No, not snowing right now. It is very, very cold. Well, it looks like it might be set to snow later. Wish I could start a YouTube channel, but I'm way too self-conscious. How do you do it? I suppose I kind of got eased into it by Chantel. She sort of helped get me started. Hey, Drew, your internet got knocked out? Shitty. I don't know, Kelly. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do if I got a girl pregnant and she wanted to keep it. Do you have 9 inches? Nope. Sell it on the black market? Yeah, sure. Prove it. You will just have to take my word for it that I do not have a 9-inch penis. Small but high yield. Can I knock you out? Take a photo in a mirror of my penis or my underwear. No. I would not, Jenna. I am not going to take any dick photos. That is not something I do. Instead of very thick but short. And it was so bad. I mean, the reality is like an average penis is like that's the size it's meant to be. Yeah, that's the size it's meant to be. That's the size that is intended to be like the most comfortable for a woman. Chatterbait link. I've never used it. No respect in this chat. Indeed. Like Anakin. I would really not be comfortable with that, Pickles. Oh, what's that joke? I can never remember the joke. If you join Discord, I'll literally buy my own membership. I like Big Pickle, and I mean big, and I mean pickle. $1.99 times 24 is worth joining. Hey, Black. Coffee or PayPal better for donations? I think they're based. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like Coffee is actually owned by PayPal. Like I think Coffee might actually be owned by PayPal. So it's the same damn thing. Anyway, so we're talking about penis jokes. So man and woman were getting married. They were both virgins, and they were waiting until their wedding night to get married. So the night before the wedding, the woman goes up to the man and says, "I have to admit something. My boobs are not really this big. I have been stuffing my bra this whole time." Man responds, "It's okay. I'm not marrying you for your boobs. I have something to admit as well. I'm hung like a baby." Woman says, "It's okay. I'm not marrying you for the size of your penis." After the wedding, they go to the hotel. And the guy takes his penis off, and the wife immediately faints. When she came to, she said, "I thought you were hung like a baby." Man says, "I am. 7 pounds, 6 ounces, 19 and a half inches. I don't get it. The joke is that the man's penis is the size of a baby. I am not paying child support for that baby. Okay, Jenny, let's hear your joke. Knock, knock. Fucking hell. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? What's the minimum timeout period? Ten-second timeout, Jenna. 10-second timeout for you. The minimum timeout length is 10 seconds, so So I decided, fuck it, let's do it. Turned out you're a mod, anarchy. I actually hate being in a relationship. All right, Jen. All right, Jenna, you can come back. I can't count to 10. I hate this. Is it possible to untime somebody out? What kind of teacher doesn't fart in public? I don't know. A private tutor? Timeout. 10-second timeout. This is better than getting beaten with a phone book. And that Chantel would probably really like that joke. I should probably send it to Chantel. I expect she'll get a kick out of that one. Canada is under martial law now for 90 days. Marshall Mathers law? I have no jokes. I have no happiness. The world is bleak. I hear that. Told my daughter that joke and sure her teacher's birthday card was not well received. I mean, that teacher sounds like a buzzkill, frankly. Like, if the teacher didn't like it, I think that teacher just sounds like a uptight buzzkill. She is a buzzkill. Singh needs to seize power by claiming the throne and assert calming NDP policies. I might be fine with that. You have a boyfriend and slightly hard peen underwear pics. Aubergine. I don't buy aubergines. I'm not even totally sure what they are. Some vegetable I know, but that's some Andrew Tate. He sucks. Eggplant. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I've never had eggplant, and I don't want to. Daughter applied for a job at a school before Christmas. They get money for class finances to buy prizes, etc. They have to apply and do interviews, and it's hard. Well, that's... I don't know. The late Christopher Hitchens. He could be kind of douchey. 6 students, good job. She got the library job. Yeah, well, congratulations for her. I want parm without the chicken. Fair. Just organize the books and stuff. Yeah. It's a very satisfying job. It's very satisfying doing that. Going to bed because you're making me hungry. Sorry, Jenna. Sorry, Vanna. All you talk about is food and dinner. You keep talking about dinner. Because people keep asking me about it. How long does it take to get your full time to the library? I mean, it's hard. Just wanted it so bad to be that the librarian, I thought you would appreciate that. I'm glad she gets to work in the library. Be the NDP, you would get your own Ottawa chateau. Don't know that I'd get a house, but nah. Nah, I don't think I'll join the Discord. I'll access to knock jokes all the time. You make an account for me? I mean, that just seems... Aubergine is the color of your shirt. Actually, my shirt is actually black. It looks more purplish on the camera, but it is black. Say hi to your Discord fans. Hello, Discord fans. Hi, Buttercup. They want to have access to me off of my off of the chats. They want to have access to me outside of the live chats. They want 24/7 access to me. Hard to blame them. Have you ever been to a strip club? Yes, once. And that's about it, frankly. I went, and that's about all there is to really say about it. I didn't really find it all that interesting. Just want to see you suffer. Exactly. Solidarity during these difficult times. It was in Montreal, yes. Yeah, it was in Montreal. Chantal and I went to Montreal, and we had time to kill. We were in Montreal for a concert. I don't remember which show we were there for. I don't remember what band we were there to see. It might have been Placebo, or it might have been Crutch Shadows. I don't remember. Yeah, we went up to Montreal for a concert, and while we were there, I don't know why, but we decided to stop in at a strip club. I think just because I'd never been. So it's one of those like, hey, let's show, let's see what the strip club's like. Cafe Cleopatra, Super Sex. Oh, I have no idea, Sam. This was like 18 years ago. Hey, Beetlejuice. This would have been 18 years ago. I have no idea which club it was. I did get a lap dance, and I'll be honest, I got bored of the lap dance. I was like, man, how long does this go on? Indeed, Beetlejuice. Indeed. Like it probably, I don't know what it goes on for, like middle of a song. So it ended up being like a song and a half, and I just, but yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm bored. I kind of want this to end. I don't know what it says about me that like that I found a lap dance boring. Was she not good? Oh, I'm sure she was. Part of it might be that I keep my wallet in my front pocket. Like I do keep my wallet in one of my front pockets. So like, that probably makes it harder to grind on the part that's supposed to be ground on. What's my body count? For sex or for murder? I don't know. I don't remember. Your meat was not ground. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know. It probably makes me weird that a lap dance just kind of bored me. If I just dance with my face in your face, with my eye looking in your mouth, that'd probably be kind of weird, Jenna. But maybe less weird than an actual lap dance. I don't know. Saving up for a lap dance. It's okay. I have boyfriends, just friends. Like I suppose I can kind of understand why guys like them, but yeah, it did nothing for me. Thanks, Buttercup. Lap dances are a waste of money. Yeah, it seemed that way to me. See, the pole dancing was way more interesting. Yeah. What if it's topless big boob and get jugs hit your face over and over? I mean, that sounds painful. Pole dancing is like seeing a circus. I mean, I suppose. I suppose there's some similarities. Yeah, I mean, pole dancing is cool. Pole dancing just looks really impressive and cool. Lots of red curtains. Pole dancing, like actual pole dancing, is amazing. Working and letting all the juices spill in the audience is gross. Yeah, yeah, the actual dancing. I like when it's actual dancing. Gonna try to go to bed without eating. Good luck, Jenna, and good night. I love the pole dancing fails on YouTube. I mean, I'd rather watch pole dancing wins. Lap dance to the partner is so sexy, but it's disingenuous in the real world. Yeah, I mean, show me the video of a dancer doing like 30 fucking spins in a row on the thing, you know? Kelly, have you given your husband a lap dance? Or has your husband given you a lap dance? It should go both ways, right? It's 21st century, baby. Would I take a lap dance from a married woman? Yeah, probably not. Like I said, I don't think lap dances really trying to start fights. Why would Kelly's man want to throw his balls in my face? Not in your face, in Kelly's face. Would I miss you if you dropped it? Of course I'd miss you, Killface. I always missed you whenever you weren't in chat. Going out rioting later. Would I miss you too? Of course, Buttercup. Thanks, Buttercup. Thinking of putting a spell on me so I can want you without even knowing you. Okay. I mean, spells don't exist. Spells aren't real, but go ahead and give it a try. Give it your best shot. Give me access to your friendship. Give me access to your friendship. And by friendship, I mean penis. I mean 9 inches. Can't quit me. It's like Brokeback Mountain, but less gay. Hi, Bambi. I mean 9 inches of snow. My clitoris is 9 inches. I'm pretty sure I've seen an anime like that. Of course, you've seen an anime like that. I mean, anime is weird, and fucking is probably for goddamn. It's probably for kids because anime is just weird. What have you walked into here? A discussion of 9-inch clitorises. Clitori? How do you say clitoris in French? Le clit. The gaggle of clitoris. You know the the head is good when you're gagging on the clitoris. When the guy, it's good when the person's gagging on the clitoris, or it's bad. It might be really bad if they're gagging on the clitoris, because like le clit, one of your favorite moments. My rapper name is a Lil Clit. Pay attention if he's gagging like someone come back and share. Thanks, Red Room. Because yeah, it's like it means that they're either like super in there, or it means that they have no idea what they're doing. It could go either way. Lil Clit is a good rapper. Good rapper. Yep. You have a clip of me saying nice and wet. Yeah, like either he's like deep in there, or he's got no idea what he's doing, and he's managing to gag on the clitoris despite it. Like, yeah. Would I consider doing ASMR? I don't think so. Don't talk to the Discord peasants or noblemen of Gatineau. Have I gagged on clitoris? No. It's part of me saying sex. Anyway, ladies, I'm not actually from Gatineau. Anime is not for kids. I mean, some is. There's anime for kids. Pokemon was anime, and that was for kids. Sailor Moon was for kids. Women in Latin America will love you. You're a perfect vulnerable victim. The Pokemon nurses were hot. Indeed. Get reading out loud, very peaceful. I try. Do you think anime was a mistake? No. No, anime brought us Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli was absolutely not a mistake. Sailor Moon is not a mistake. The mistake is in not watching Sailor Moon. Read me an exotic bedtime story once a week for $500. I mean, shit. $500, I might be willing to do that. Anime was a mistake. It was not. Yeah, for actual money, I might be willing to read something. If I had an extra 2K a month, I'd hire you on the spot. Anime storyboards and art. I have no ability for art. I have no talent for it. I have no talent for it, and I have no patience to learn. So, unfortunately, not. Use AI. Fuck AI. What I do have talent and patience for, though, is ending the stream for tonight. Great takeaway. Hey, I tell people like me. People like me don't need help. I mean, I do need help, but not with art. I actually need a lot of help, but not making art. I'd rather not make art at all than use AI for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'm leaving for now. Get your PO box ready. Yeah, I'll do it this week. When's it going to be not too painfully cold? Shit. It's gonna be real cold all week. Hi, alien tourist. Good night, alien tourist. And good night, everybody.